The amount of people in the camera world that crap on the X100VI because of the fact that it's 2,800 Australian dollars brand new, and I think to myself, it's a small, lightweight camera. All these people that crap on about whether it's pocketable enough or not. Who's taking a photo while your camera's in your fucking pocket? It doesn't need to be pocketable, okay? And if you're the type that wants to go out for a street session and every now and again you might want to have a bite to eat and put your camera in your pocket, well, just take a small, lightweight, inconspicuous camera bag or any sort of bag. Stop bitching about the X100VI. 40 megapixel sensor, which you don't need, but it's got it. It's weather resistant. Stop crapping on about the fact that you have to purchase an aftermarket adapter ring to put on the lens to make it 100% waterproof or weather resistant or whatever they want to call it. Buy the adapter ring, shut up and move on with your photography. It doesn't matter. You either want the camera or you don't. Who cares you have to spend 50, 60, 70 Australian dollars to get the adapter ring? You know, articulating screen, 4K video, weather resistant, built-in flash, built-in 4-stop ND. Jeez, what more do you want? Who cares if it's a fixed lens? Oh, don't get me started on that. The amount of people that say, I hate it or I don't like it because it's a fixed lens. I'd rather have an interchangeable lens option. I've said to two different street photographers in the past that have said that to me, I've said to them, so if you go out on the street and you want to experiment with interchangeable lenses, what are the focal lengths that you would typically use on a day out on the street if you've got an interchangeable lens camera? And they said, oh, we might bounce back and forth between 28, 35 and 50. Yeah, there are conversion lenses which turn your X100 into a 28 or a 50 depending on which way you want to go. So what's the difference? What's the difference? And people say, oh, yeah, but they're very expensive, those conversion lenses. What are they, $300 each or something like that, Australian dollars or thereabouts? But even if they were $400 each, 800 Australian for the two, okay? Throw that on top of your original new price and you're talking about 3,600 Australian dollars. That's a lot of money, right? But you've got a very small, lightweight, compact camera with retro styling, built-in ND filter, built-in flash, 40 megapixel sensor, 4K video, fully articulating screen, all the film sims, and ultimately 3 different focal lengths. What's the difference between screwing a conversion lens onto the front of your X100 camera or having an interchangeable lens body and you've got 2 or 3 lenses with you on the day? You don't need that many anyway, but what's the difference? What's the difference between screwing a conversion lens onto the front of your X100 and taking off the lens on your interchangeable lens body, putting that in your bag or wherever, and then pulling out another lens and snapping that in to the body? What's the difference? Please. Anyway, I own the X-T5 and the X Pro 3 anyway, so I enjoy the interchangeable lens option, but I don't need it. Yeah, if you wanted something tighter than 50 mil, okay, now you can't do that with the X100. How often in the street are you going to use something tighter than 50? I'm not bagging anyone that shoots tighter than 50, but me personally, I would never need anything tighter than a 50 in the street. That's just me. And that's my rant about the X100VI, dislikers and haters.